Well, good day, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it happens to be when you're watching this, because, man, it's been a messed up day. So it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm only getting to the video now, and I apologize to those of you who have been watching this faithfully, and you're trying to figure out what happened to today's video. Well, obviously, you're going to see this tomorrow, because there's no way that you're up this late at night to watch this video. So we're continuing to read through the Gospels, and we're on this journey where we're really beginning to see, what it says about the tongue. That there's life and death in the tongue, and those who enjoy it will eat its fruit. So if we're going to eat our words, we want to make sure they're words of life. And we're realizing that there's a lot of things that we speak that are contrary to God, contrary to our Father, contrary to His will. And we speak them from our nature instead of from knowing who He is and knowing who we are in Him. And it's an irritating thing. It's once you become aware of it, you begin to realize how much darkness we speak into other people's lives, and how much darkness people try to speak into our lives. And it can be a difficult thing. But imagine Jesus, man. Every time He was there to speak life into somebody, there was somebody there to try to speak the darkness back in. And we saw that today in the healings that He was doing today. And we get that paralytic man. Jesus is speaking light into him. He looks at him, he sees the faithfulness of all the people, and He gives to him the greatest thing He could give to him. He says, your sins are forgiven. And man, the darkness is right there just to tear at Jesus and speak into that man's life, all those negative things. And Jesus said, well, hold it a second, just so that you know that I have authority over the body and the soul. What do you think it's easier to say? Your sins are forgiven, or take up your mat, go home? But so that you know, I got authority to speak light into all these things. I am the life, and I speak it into the spirit. I speak it into this body. So I say that you are forgiven. Take up your mat, go home. And the gentleman did. But they were at him. And every time he turned around, every time that he was speaking life into people, they were there to tear him down. And we need to be aware of this, because the enemy, and there's not as much of him. Like he can't reproduce. You understand that, right? So when he went down with those angels with him, it's not like they have a demon producing factory at all. They're limited, and our population has been growing, so they're busy. So they're not around as much as what people think they are. They just nudge us in a certain direction, and we're self-destructive. It's the way it works. So, but I'll guarantee, if there's positive things going on, either the demons would be there to discourage, or we in ourselves in that fallen nature, those who are not with Christ. And even those who are, but they have a mistaken idea of who He is, will try to rob that dark, or that light from people. And we need to be very careful, because that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. We are the light. We are the light in this world. That's what Jesus said, that we are the light in this world. And it's our responsibility to lift people up, to encourage them, to speak life into them. And I just want to encourage you to do that. Be that agent. Be that agent where heaven comes to earth, wherever you are. And they have that sense. People have that sense that you are for them, and that you're not against them. And that is our mandate. We have to be for people, not against them, because our Father is for us and not against us. It is who He is, and that's who we need to be. So you have a blessed day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody Friday night. Yeah, we're in for a good time. God bless.